going to echo. Doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound good.
Okay.
It's the bit when it don't sound so.
Is that the in the room?
It sounds like the sound is bouncing back.
All right, let us know when you're live.
Yeah.
Hallelujah and welcome and a very good day to you from Stellenbosch University at the Danie Craven Stadium, where it will be Marties taking on Unimil in the quarterfinals of the Western Province Super League A. What a match that we are in store for here. Of course, with me in the commentators box today, no one else than the man himself, Wayne Jackson. He will be doing the Afrikaans co-commentating with me today. Wayne, beautiful day in Stellenbosch today. We can expect beautiful rugby out here at the Danie Craven.
100%. Daar sneeuw op die berge aan die Boland. Dit is 'n pragtige aand hier so in Stellenbosch. Mense, dit is jammer al die studente is met vakansie, want vanaand sou die braais uitgewees het. Maties, hopelik as hulle wakker genoeg aan die gang vandag en die millies, nou ja, ons moet kyk wat hulle bring. But a fantastic day for rugby.
Absolutely fantastic day for rugby. We've seen sunshine all across the Western Cape. And of course, like Wayne mentioned, the snow on the mountains in the background, making for a little bit of a cold breeze here. So we are warm here in the commentators booth, but be sure that warm and entertaining rugby will be produced by these teams here this afternoon. Without further ado, Wayne, we're going to go through the lineups today. First, we're going to start off with the home team, of course, led by Captain Gift Dlamini, and of course their coaches Kabamba Floors and Craig Berry. No need to introduce them as we look at the team sheet for Marties. Number 1 is going to be Yannick Mare. Number 2, Siasanga Ngobelanga. Number 3, Matumi Manganji. Number 4, Reese Fulford. Number 5, Matt Gray. Number 6 and captain Gift Dlamini. Number 7, David Mare. Number 8, Ethan Sneyman. Number 9, Mikael Volmoer. The number 10 and pivot for Marties this afternoon, MC van Heerden Smith. Number 11, Mike Movovana. Number 12, CJ Marks. Number 13, LJ Dupree on the right wing, Grant de Jager. Number 15, Kate Croy. And on the bench for the Marties, Jan Basson, number 16, Willem van der Juffer, Amar Burton, Thijs Kutshoff, Siabonga Matanda, number 21, HD Stemmet, number 22, Ezekiel Ngobeni, and number 23, Mambo Mkize, just walked past across us now, the coaches of the Marty sitting right in front of us, Craig Berry and of course Kabamba Flores. They will be excited for this match. You have the team sheet for Unimil there, Wayne? As they run to the field.
Ja, eerste nummer 1, Rai Sali, Ralf Jansen en Adam Needling in die voorry. Reinhard Elman en Karl Trieter, die twee slotte, die twee kapteins speel vandag teen mekaar, Leon Carstens, Jan Engelbrecht 7 en Adrian Paarwater nummer 8ste man. Woesie Slepo, Karl Kermers die 19, Bjorn Robertsen, Wilton Petersen en Chesnan Roberts die twee centers, Alway Brandt die 14 en Ashwan Reed in 15. Die bench van die manne, Oudman Hartley, Kevin Nkonoy, Budgerin Julies, PJ Turin, Jacques Fik, Nazim Bar, Carlo van Grenen en Charmaine Fortuin brings up number 23. Die manne lyk my, maar hy speel van rechts na links. Hier is nie juist 'n windjie om van te kla nie, so die manne behoort een fantastiese game rugby te speel. Milnerton het Saterdag natuurlik en daar in die blou bulle land te speel. 40 punte op die bord gesit, so hulle is glad nie bang vir running rugby nie.
Yeah, no, Unimil definitely they were very unfortunate to come away with a defeat there in the Gold Cup. The quick turnaround for them to play again once again tonight. But of course their coaches Ismail Dolly, A.D. Jacobs and Ben Venter would have probably managed the team really well for this match. So it's going to be interesting to see how things pan out. A few changes of course for the Unimil team. Noah Lante lost for tonight. Cheslin Roberts starting at number 13. And of course the referee Aya Jacobs with his ayahs François Villander, Joshua van Skalkwyk gets this match underway. Good first take for Unimil from the kickoff. Sure they will be looking just to settle down things, and immediately referee Aya Jacobs blows for a penalty there against the Unimil side. It's the big number 5 there. That's not Carl Trutte there who conceded that penalty. Somebody's playing in his 50th cap as well today. Reinhard Elman, I think, for Unimil, playing with the number 50 jersey as the first opportunity with literally the first kick of the match comes the way of Marties, and they will have an opportunity here to open up the scoring.
MC van Heerden. Hy lê aanpale toe. Die mannetjie speel fantastiese rugby die laaste 4 of 5 games wat ek hom opgehou het. Hier by Marties kan hulle loskakels uitbring. Ek dink aan Johan Dur jare terug. Nou is dit lank voor jou tyd, Lucien.
Ja.
Maar ja, hierdie mannetjie, hy's klas. Kom ons kyk wat hy kan maak. Kom vorentoe.
Tref die bal baie goed.
In die middeldeur.
Yeah, so the first 3 points of the match belongs to the home team. It's Marties opening up the score in this Western Province Super League A quarter-final match. And immediately Unimil have to trot forward to take the kickoff. It's going to be a nice deep kickoff this time for Unimil. Well fielded by Marties. Opportunity there now just to clear the line. First carrier for the hooker, Siasanga Ngobelanga. Goes to ground just outside the 22. They're going to go for the box kick off Volmoer there, and it's gone straight into touch. Unforced error there by the scrum half. And the pressure now on Marties as they will have to defend in their own 22, a Unimil line-out.
Marties lyk of dit 'n 4-man lyn staan gaan wees. Yes, 4-man lyn staan.
It's 4+1.
Ja.
First line out here for Ralph Jansen. Does a good throw and they go for the maul. Referee holds his hand out. Advantage now to Unimil. Busile Glepu. The scrum half of Unimil on the ball there. Deciding to go for patience. Yes, Karl Kermers now. The man from Paul with ball in hand. Very exciting player is Karl Kermers. Definitely a player to look out for you today, Wayne. Of course, Kyle has played up top with the Lions in the junior ranks. Now plying his trade here at Unimil. Very exciting player. Knows how to attack the line. Very good lift, well-educated lift boot as well. As Ralph Jansen throws in at the line out once again, Unimil go for the maul. It's been picked up, the captain Carstens. Big tackle coming in there for Marties. First run here for Walton Peterson. The junior Bok Klepu. Big carry once again for Unimil. The forwards coming around the corner. This time it's Carl Trutte, the Cavalier. He gets held up in contact. Klepu again. Around the corner comes Walton Peterson, but he loses it forward. And great defense to start of the match here by Marties.
Ja, nog een beetje meer patience aan die Milnerton kant. Jammer vir die maar goeie verdediging deur Marties. Hulle het mooi gestop daarso.
Ja, good defense.
Ek weet in die week het hulle hard gewerk op die mall defense. So dis iets wat hulle na sal kyk, Marties. En daai eerste twee lyne staan hulle gestop. So dit behoort Milnerton sal met iets anders probeer as hulle wil deur die Marties gaan.
Now Coach Kabamba Floors will be very happy with the first two more line-out defenses. Now it's an opportunity for them to execute that exit plan. Coach Craig Barry will have a good look at this. Of course, he's taking charge of the backs here at Marties alongside Kabamba Floors. Of course, Craig Barry, a legend of Marties rugby. Good to see the young man coming back and obviously giving back the experience that he's gained over the years that he's played quality rugby, played for Western Province, played for Stormers, went up to play with the Cheetahs. Now him and Kabamba Floors at the helm here at the Marties University. First scrum of the match, very important. The set piece. The referee Aya Jacobs just asking them to reset this scrum. Of course, Wayne, we have an issue tonight. We're only going to be playing 35 minutes aside, so it's going to be quick. You're going to have to want to take the lead. The electricity going off here in Stellenbosch tonight at 8 p.m. So the match has to be done before that. Otherwise, these boys are going to have to play in the dark.
Ja, dis nie ideaal nie, maar dit is waar in die land waar ons is op die oomblik so load shedding gebeur. Ek was maar net snaaks dat Milnerton nie die punte gevat het nie. So of jy met 3 wen of met 1 punt wen, dan gaan hulle deur na die finale toe Saterdag by City Park.
Yeah, that's a massive kick downfield and it's been lost forward by Ashwadri there. That is an unforced error. A massive kick there by MC van Heerden Smith. Launching the ball downfield, just couldn't be controlled there by Ashwat Reed, the fullback for Unimil. You'll be very disappointed with that as a fullback. Primary job is to be able to field the long kicks, the high balls. Maybe a little bit of the quarter-final pressure here, already playing its toll.
Yeah, no, this is a big scrum here. Marty's got to attack here. They're in the half here, so ons moet kyk wat hulle gaan maak. Het lijkt vir my so die center daar so, CJ Marks. Denk my, hy gaan die bal dra. Mike Mabawana, hy kruip hier agter rond. Die mannetjie is nog natuurlijk vol rugby. Magic Mike soos sy vriende hom noem.
And again the scrum. Loading there, comes in Volmoer, plays it outside for... It's a good run forward there by the outside centre, LZ Dupree. Again Volmoer looking for options, finds Van Heerden Smith there on the inside. Again Volmoer. Carry here by the captain Lamini, gives it out the back. Carry by the 12 centre, CJ Marks. It's quick ball here for Marties Volmoer again. Van Heerden Smith playing it out the back. Big tackle coming in by Walton Peterson. Laying down the marker for Unimil. Carry again up. Yannick Marais, first carry for him. Volmoer finds Van Heerden Smith. Long pass out, beautiful pass out to Reese Fulford. Again, it's Volmoer looking to play same side. Van Heerden Smith now into the hands of Kate Croy. Really looking forward to see the fullback have a run with the ball here this afternoon. Volmoer, it's slow balls. Manganji, the big prop forward for Marties, carries it up forward. Will Almost on the 10-meter line now for Martis. The box kick is gonna come. Another tester here for Aswad Reed. This time he makes sure of the kick and calls for the mark. Asking his forwards to reiterate back to get behind the kick. As he's gonna look for that. Doesn't have a big angle here, the fullback.
No.
Launches it downfield and it doesn't get a lot of territory, so very good territorial game there for Marties. Let's see what they do of this line out here, Wayne.
Ja, daai skoppie was het vrugte afgewerk vir hulle. So 'n lyn staan hier van die Maties. Is een van hulle sterkpunte in die wedstryd. Twee goeie lynsaanspringers. Kom ons kyk of hulle sy hy het natuurlik by Kaput rugby gespeel van sy vriende.
Ball thrown in there, good take at the back, but it's gone astray there. First line out for Marties goes skew. Ngubelanga won't be too happy with that throw in there, Wayne. First line out throw.
Ja, nie heeltemal reguit nie, maar nou ja. Kom ons kyk wat hulle in die skram kan doen.
A couple of errors to start off the match. Few from Unimil and now Marties as well with an unforced error.
Milnerton lyk of hulle wil hardloop met die bal hier, so hulle staan nie asof hulle gaan uitskop nie.
It looks
Peterson lyk of hy die bal wil dra.
very important scrum here, and the ref has called for the penalty. Going to ground there, he says. Knee on the ground there,
Yannick
on the side of Yannick Maree there. Maybe feeling the pressure of Adam Milnerton. Of course, Unimil not playing with the big man Danie today. As Kyle Kermas launches it downfield. Good kick by the fly half. Brings the play up into the Marties half. And an attacking platform maybe from here. Probably we'll see another driving ball maybe. Just to bring into the forwards together here.
Just to net om hulle in die wedstryd in te kry.
Rai Sali there, just having a chat to his hooker Ralph Janssen. Make sure that they have the calls in order. As the ball comes in, goes to the front. No ball this time, it comes out. Klepu finds Kermas. Kermas long, ball into the middle of it. Good carry. Cheslin Roberts, Klepu, Kermas. Long cut out pass to Reed. Reed gets tackled hard into touch there. Fantastic tackle there by Michael Movovana. Takes his opposite number into touch there. And a bit of intent there by Unimil, showing that they want to shove the ball to the points, and that's what we want to see here this afternoon.
Ja, definitief. Daar was net 'n goeie verdediging, maar Bavana, daar's 'n besering daarso. Lyk na Marx. Hy lyk glad nie gelukkig nie. Milnerton net 'n bietjie dwars oor die veld, maar ten minste wil hulle wys hulle wil die bal hardloop. Ek sien nie om die ou by die 50ste game, maar dit lyk soos Engelbrecht. Is dit Engelbrecht?
Jan Engelbrecht, the number 7, playing in the number 50 jersey here this evening. As CJ Marks makes his way back to his feet, looking really groggy.
I think 'n lammy gekry, 'n lambout.
I think it was that tackle on Cheslin Roberts in the midfield. Cheslin Roberts running really hard there in the middle of the field. Of course, here in Wilton Peterson, two very veteran campaigners.
Ja, jare, hulle is al jare in die game.
As it's going to be Ngobelanga. This time he finds his man, not skewed. They go for the driving ball. Marties, it's looking good. It's going forward. Couple of the Unimil players climbing out there as the Marties ball is looking really tight. One team, they've already gained a lot of meters here. It's at the back with Ngubelanga. Volmoer now also urging them forward as it's going to come out now. Van Heerden Smith, CJ Marks gives it out to Ethan Snyman. Snyman bumping off a couple, gets good go forward ball. Volmoer again. Smith slipping inside, beating a couple. And again, good carry for Marties. Good ball. Volmoer finds his tight forwards there. Reese full forward. Slow ball now, full forward. It's Volmoer playing. And once again, the forwards. And it's been turned over, it seems, by Unimil. Comes out by Glepu. Walton Peterson takes his man on. Uses the fend, looking to get the offload away. Good carry by Walton Peterson. Glepu. First carry for Pavate. Adrian Paalwater, he's going to be asked to carry the ball a lot today as well for Unimil. Klepu now a slow ball. They need somebody to generate, go forward here. Good defense by the Marties. Klepu looks like he's lining up the box kick. It's going to go high into the night sky here. Formur, beautifully done under the high ball. That might be held on there. Crowd screaming for holding. Aya Jacobs letting the play go. And he does award the scrum then to Marties. That ball not going to come out.
Ja, dis die ou reël van as jy in die bal in die lug spring en jy kom grond toe, dan as jy die bal bly jou besit. Milnerton manne natuurlik, hulle skreef vir 'n stapskop maar die man wat in die grond die bal in die lug vang, hy het reg tot op die bal.
Yeah, as we can see, Aya Jacobs at the moment just having a chat to both captains, Leon Carstens and Giv Dlamini, both blindside flankers. Of course, South Africa's captain at the World Cup, also the blindside flanker, Sia Kulisi. Guy's doing really well there in France at the moment. So it seems like it's a thing to make the blindside flanker the captain of the side, the hard man.
The hard men, the hard leaders, but also gentlemen.
Yeah, guys that know how to lead from the front.
Wonderful to see. We've spoken about Gift, his leadership. I'm not, I don't know Leon Carstens that well, but for me to be, as jy leier van die span is, dan moet jy 'n ordentlike ouetjie wees. Jy kan nie enige Jan Rapp en sy maat kom 'n span lei nie. Nie 'n groot rugby span soos Milnerton nie.
Yeah, Milnerton have really grown in leaps and bounds over the years. Investments now starting to pay off, starting to bear fruit there in Milnerton. As again, we're going to see a scrum down here. We've seen a penalty. The previous scrum, Yannick Marais went to the ground. Going to be an important scrum this time for Marties. Again, they go to the ground, but this time advantage to Marties. And it's going to be a scrum, penalty to Marties.
Ja, dis een van daai, as jy Milnerton supporter is dit jy bly of jy's nie bly nie, en as jy Marties is dan kan enige kant toe gegaan het. Maar dis wat die skeieregter sien, so dis wat ons mee gaan.
Yeah, it's going to be MC van Heerden Smith. He's going to seek up touch here. Maybe we'll be looking to find it in the 22 of Unimil. Let's see where the Dutch judge calls it. It's outside of the 22. It's still an opportunity here for Marties.
Ja, hulle gaan natuurlik seker probeer mol vir 'n penalty. Dis soos hulle vir deesdae speel.
Yeah, that's the sequence that the teams are looking for now. Kick it to touch, go for the maul, try to milk a penalty. Let's see what Marties do. It's been thrown over. No, it's been tapped back. Beautifully done. MC van Heerden Smith stepping one. Good presentation of the ball as well. Formur plays his captain Dlamini. Carries well forward for his side. Formur, Smith. It's Marks this time. Carries hard at the defense. Formur. Around the corner comes Ethan Snyman. Again, Formur sees a little half gap. He's lost the ball forward there, the scrum half. Opportunity here to counter-attack maybe. Deciding to kick the ball downfield, Cheslin Roberts. Work here for Mavuvano. Beautifully done. LJ Dupree deciding he's going to kick it back downfield. Elroy Brandt. Oh, big contact there. Massive contact there between Elroy Brandt and his opposite number, Mike Malvavana. And it's gone out on the full, but the ref has to make a decision here. I don't think he's going to call there for a late tackle.
No, it's one of those unfortunate ones. He just got the worst part of the... But he's up, he's coming up. I think he was winded.
Yeah, Elroy Brandt, definitely a player to look out for in this match. If he finds...
Up, he's fine, he's coming.
Yeah. If he finds some space in front of him, some fresh air in front of him, Elroy Brandt, he can be very dangerous, a lethal runner with the ball. Also
ja, hy lyk okay. Ek dink dit is maar die wind uit gewees. Gelukkig is dit nie 'n kopbesering nie, want dit wat ons nou die laaste ding wat ons wil praat is kopbeserings. ons los dit vir die Wallisers en die Engelse.
Yeah. Adrian Pavata there. Seems like he's having a change of equipment. Putting on some different boots. Maybe it's a little bit slippery out there. Maybe putting on some boots with a little bit more grip here this evening. Again, Martins with a line out. Referee Aya Jacobs just telling them Pavata's boots are not on yet. And we're playing running time here this evening, so with all these stoppages, it just makes that time keeps on flowing. No time to stop the clock. So that has to be brought into consideration as Martins once again go for that driving maul. Remember that previous driving maul of them was really good. It went forward this time. Unimo pushing it to the side, but Martins have managed to turn it and kept it at the back. Ngubelanga carrying it up. Coming out now, again CJ Marks carries it forward. The number 12 for Martins, Volmoor, the captain, again, hard run by Gift Dlamini. Volmoor, they're going to go same side. Smith sums up his options, goes himself. It's going to be picked up here by Full Fort. Again, Volmoor at the back of that ruck, gives it again to the captain. Short run for CJ Marks, who runs hard at the line once again. Volmoor. Smith, inside runner. This time, David Mare, and it's been offloaded to the captain. Is there? Middle one of the line. Give Dlamini. Volmoor. Surely he's going to look for Matumi Manganji here. Manganji striding for the line. It's available here for Martins. They're about a meter from the line. It's been picked up again. Probably half a meter short now. Oh, the maroon machine has been held up, says referee Aya Jacobs. And of course, with the rules that are being implemented, it's going to be a scrum down. No longer, this is not the new rules, Wayne. No kickoff.
No, those are provincial, international rules. These guys still play old rules where now it's Milnerton. There was a golden opportunity there for Martins. As hulle die bal kon uitkry na die regterkant toe, daar's omtrent 'n 4-man overlap gewees. Maar nou ja, ons moet hulle skram. Martins speel in die regte plek van die veld. Hulle is nie naaste by hulle eie doelgebied nie. So op die oomblik is al die pressure op Milnerton en ja, hulle sal daar van hulle eie doellyn af moet hardloop. Nie dat hulle nie sal nie, maar ons sal moet kyk. Hulle is
wait.
Yep,
I just want to know, I missed something here because it's a Unimo throw into the scrum. They're going to have an opportunity to exit. Good scrum by Martins. It's been knocked on by Klepu. I don't know. He's knocked it on. But what if that ball was held up there over the line? Isn't it supposed to be a Martins throw into the scrum?
Nee, dis ja.
Held up.
Ja, nee, dis die oppositie, die verdedigende span se te skram. Dis wat die nuwe reëls is.
Oh, is that the new rules?
Ja, in plaas van nou 22 uit te sit, maar nou is dit Martins skram. Glepo daarso wat 'n klein foutjie gemaak het. Nou Martins, dis baie belangrik dat hulle hier moet gaan punte aanteken.
Yeah, Wayne, I can see that you're well screwed up when it comes to the rule book, to the laws and the regulations of the rugby field, of the rugby match. As it's going to be a 5-meter scrum here to the Martins.
My old coaches would be really proud of me.
Very proud, yes. Good scrum again by the Martins. Under pressure, Volmoor is going to have a look. Volmoor is almost there. About a couple of meters short. He's been picked up again at the back of the ruck this time. Referee Aya Jacobs is on the spot there. The pick up and drive is going to be the go-to option here for the Martins again. They're over the line, they know. Short, it comes to Manganji, he's got to score. Matumi Manganji, fantastic score for the Martins, scores the first try of the match. The pick up and drive, the go-to option for the Martins, and it pays dividends.
Ja, nee. Goeie werk daar deur die voorry. Hy is een van die manne wat hierdie Super League rugby en hy is op die oomblik los voor in sy maties groep. So hy kan nie net rugby speel nie, hy ken ook die game buitekant met sy Super Leagues. So pragtige drie deur die maties daar. Pressure wat dit bly behou is. 12 minute op die klok. Soos Lucian gesê het, hierdie running time, dis jy moet punte aanteken. Die tyd kan jou inhaal vinnig. So op die oomblik ons wag vir die skop hierso.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Unimal to also play some rugby. As Matumi Manganji, the former Puka boykie. I was with him there in Puka when Matumi was there. Very humble guy. Good to see him doing really well here at the Maties.
Ja, hy is ook die afrigter van die Maties onder 20, die Young Guns.
Ja.
En die man is baie lief vir hom. Daar's nou 'n gentleman.
MC van Heerden Smith lining up at goal. He has a very good kicking boot on him, does MC van Heerden Smith. Takes the Maties tally up to 10 points now. Unimal jogging back towards the halfway line. They are yet to open up their account. Elroy Brandt is the man with the ball in hand. He's going to look to maybe get a contestable going here or go deep once again. It won the previous time, got Unimal in good field position. MC van Heerden, it's Aya Jacobs is having a chat there to the captain of Unimal. Very long kick once again by Elroy Brandt. Again, good carry this time by CJ Marks. He's been asked to carry the ball a lot for the Maties, as the smell of something very fresh is coming across our nose here. Volmoer. This time he can kick it out on the full, which he does. And that's it.
Jy goed dit my oor traan, Lucian.
It's a very fresh smell that's coming across here. The people in the crowd, maybe some cannabis being lit up. Wayne telling me to stay quiet about it, but that's also a discussion for another time. As it's been thrown in by Unimal, it comes out now. Tlepu, Cal Kermas, Pavater again. Carry for Unimal. Tlepu, here comes Cheslin Roberts again with a hard run. Good quick ball now, Tlepu. They need same side run as it comes to Kermas. Reed takes once again. Movovana not standing back. Tlepu looking for big runners. Carl Truter, the Cavalier, once again carrying it off the first receiver. Quick hands, but Pavater couldn't control it. Good take there by David Murray. Mart is now taking the ascendancy. Carry up by the Martis forwards. It's a slow ball. Volmoer asking his captain to come around the corner. Good carry once again by Dlamini, getting some go forward for the Martis.
Ja, die Maties, hulle speel dan teen hulle tempo. Hulle weet dat die balbesit baie belangrik.
High hanging kick once again, a difficult one to contain there for the outside backs of Unimal. They go to the side, Tlepu. They need runners here on the inside. He just couldn't control it there. Knock on by Unimal. And again, the unforced error is just creeping in there. Wait for the Unimal.
Ja, en jy kan sien Maties, hulle wil die game 'n bietjie stadiger gemaak teen hulle tempo speel. Milnerton natuurlik, hulle moet nou die game jag. Daar's 8 minute op die tyd waar jy losie oor. So die manne, ek sien hulle trek diep asem hier, laat in die seisoen. Daar's nog 'n wedstryd Saterdag. Die wenner van hierdie natuurlik speel Villagers daar van die Kaap, daar by City Park. So dis 'n kort omdraaityd. Helderberg is reeds teen die Uitjies. Hulle gaan daar speel op die B-veld en die wenner van hierdie spanne dan natuurlik op die A-veld by City Park 4 Saterdag. So kom kyk 'n bietjie klub rugby daar. Die wenners van hierdie sal ons gaan sien op daai kant.
Good scrum once again by the Martis. Volmoer, CJ Marks, he's gonna carry hard forward. Good tackle made by Carl Kermas. Volmoer again goes to the opposite side. This time Ngobelanga carrying it forward. And again Martis surely going now for that aerial bombardment tactic. And it's been really effective again this time. Full maybe a little bit too far. It might go out on the full. It's an unforced error by the scrum half. Going to bring play back just inside the half of Marty's here. But Wayne, the high kick, the aerial bombardment tactic, it's always a good tactic, but then you need to get it pinpoint.
Ja, ek sien op die oomblik, hulle is bewus daarvan, so Milnerton sit nou 4 ouens terug. So miskien is daar meer spasie aan die buitekante. Milnerton, goeie lyn staan. Kermis.
Yeah, again it's carried up by Walton Peterson. This time the 2 centers of Unimo being asked to carry the ball. Here comes Roberts once again for the team in sky blue, and it's Pavata who goes straight through the middle. He's got Pavata, he's gonna go all the way. What a dummy by the 8th man. Fantastic try for Unimo there. It's Adrian Pavata. What a dummy there, running straight through the heart of the Marty's defense, dummying the fullback and going on to score and open the Unimo account.
Ja, heeltemal teen die verloop van spel, maar nou ja, hierdie middel en Kate Krooi sal nie die highlights video wil sien hoe die 8ste man om daar gedam het nie. Maar pragtige sy stap van 'n 8ste man en 'n groot man. Hy is nie 'n klein mannetjie nie. En ek gedink as die hakker wat daar deur gaan, toe sien ek nee, is die 8ste man. Maar hulle het terug in die wedstryd.
Yeah, Milnerton back in the contest. It's Adrian Pavata once again coming up with a play for Unimo like he so often does, as Elroy Brandt converts the try scored by Pavata. Finally Unimo, with just under 6 minutes left to play in the first half, open their accounts, and we are back within 3 points game here as Marty trot back to the halfway line. It's Carl Truter there, just getting his boot laces tied up. Of course, Carl Truter played for the Boland Cavaliers earlier in the year, man from Saron. Cavaliers won the first division Currie Cup, of course. Good kick-off this time once again. Kermas calling it for it early. Kermas taking on the line. The fly-off of Unimo. Klepu. It looks like he's going to look for the aerial bombardment technique as well. He's going to launch it into this night sky here. Beautiful night. Work for Volmoer again under the eyeball. Good tackle coming in by Reed. Smith now on the scrum half position. Reese full forward carrying it forward with the pink scrum cap. Volmoer really good under the high ball so far. Gives it to his captain, Dlamini, who gets some assistance, gets good go forward ball for the Marties on the halfway line now. Volmoer probably going to look once again for the high kick. We've seen a lot of these kicks tonight. And this time it's been charged down. It's going to be an opportunity here for Unimo. Turnover ball. Klepu, there is space in behind. Kermas puts it on the boot. Good positioning, but it's gone out on the full by the fly up there.
Ja, die Volmoer is 'n bietjie, hulle sit hom onder pressure, so hulle weet nou al hy gaan boks kick. So die scrum het daarso van Milnerton, Klepu, hy is op sy keus. So hy sal met 'n ander plan maak of hy sal sy verdediging om die raks moet skoonmaak.
Yeah, the previous box kicks were really well managed by the Marties. This time, they just didn't have the blockers there by the ruck. So it enabled the Unimo defenders just to get in behind there, charge that ball down. It's a good, those type of opportunities. You want to shift the ball two passes to the space. If Unimo just could have made use of that.
Yeah, they unfortunately I think it went to the prop forward. But in today's rugby, die manne, hulle moet kan die bal aangee.
Ja.
Daar is nie meer 'n nommer op jou rug, jy moet nou speel.
Yeah, from 1 to 15, you must be able to shift the ball.
Die slot lyk as hy is reg.
Elman, yeah. He's a big lad, is Reinhard Elman. Now it comes to Marties. Smith carrying it to the line. Good carry once again. Going forward, Volmoer. Smith coming on the blind side. Croy shifts it out wide. Big step in field. by Grant de Jager. First opportunity for him, the winger. Volmoer, Smith again, goes to the line, finds full forward. They need quick ball to go same side here. There's an opportunity. It comes to Smith. Out the back to Marks. Marks takes on the Unimil defense. It's like a penalty there. Yes, here's the ref. Penalty to Unimil. It was good ball there for Marties. Just couldn't secure it at the ruck.
Ja, dis net een man op sy eie. Die clean out nie heeltemal 100% nie, maar hierdie die jager, hulle moet hom meer in die wedstryd kry. Die mannetjie kan hy is vol rugby.
Ja.
Een goeie loopie gehad daar. Ek dink lyk my net daai skop is uit die Kate Croy.
Kate Croy now. Let's see what the fullback is going to do. Young, vibrant, talented fullback for Marties decides to go for the kick downfield. Work here for Kyle Kermis. He's going to put it on his leg. Doesn't find a lot of distance. Does the fly half. And it's a good territorial gain there for the Marties.
Ja, die Marties se skopwerk is hulle spin hulle terug hierso in hulle eie halfgebied. Die drie wat Milnerton gedruk het, individuele briljantheid, maar vir die res is Marties meer in die linkerkant van die veld as wat hulle in hulle eie gebied is.
So this will be not the last opportunity, just under 2 minutes left to play in the first half here at the Danie Craven Stadium in the quarterfinals of the Western Province Super League A. Marties on the attack, and again Hungubelanga. There was no pressure on the catchers there, but the ball has gone in askew once again.
Ja, ek voel jammer vir Rakers. Die manne het 'n werk wat niemand eintlik wil hê nie, en as jy dit kry, as jy onder soveel pressure. Die probleem is net dat die Milnerton ouens, hulle contest nie is met die lyn staan nie, so jy het letterlik 'n vrybal. Maar nou ja, Milnerton skram, hulle staan diep. Petersen, hy lyk asof hy weer reguit gaan hardloop hierso. Die man is nie, jy's 'n trap op hom, hy hardloop reguit en sterk.
Yeah, it looks like they might have a run here, but let's see what they do. Good scrum again by Marties, coming in, picked up by Pavard, brushes off the first defender, finds his fly off Kermis, who's under loads of pressure there. Comes to Tlepu, Roberts, quick hands, looking for Roberts on his outside. Nice read, playing with a touchline.
Ja.
And the touchline once again, making a crucial tackle there.
En dis amper 'n blitsoffense soos die bokke doen. Hulle sit die manne onder pressure. Vinnig van die lyn af. Kry hom dat hy agter in sy eie gebied speel. Onder pressure, Milnerton, die laaste pas nie gewerk nie. Hier is die laaste kans nou in hierdie helfte. 8 sekondes op die klok. So kyk wat Marties kan doen hierso.
Yeah, if Marties can score here, it would definitely change the halftime team talks for the coaches. Good opportunity. Ngobelanga has to find his man here. Has to find the direction of his stroke correctly. This time he does, but the ball has been dropped at the back and it's been knocked on. It's going to be an opportunity maybe here for Unimil, but the ref has decided that that's that for the first half here at the Danie Craven Stadium. Teams go to have drinks with the scoreline in the favor of Marties, 10 points to 7. Wayne, before we go for a short break, what was your take out of that first half there?
Ja, albei kante, dis amper asof hulle sien hoe agter is om in die finals te loop speel. In plaas van net speel net. Die Marties was 'n bietjie meer dominant, maar die Milnerton het met 'n goeie individuele 3 teruggekom. So ja, dis amper was dit 0-0 is hierso. Enige van die twee spanne kan die wedstryd nog gaan wen. So ons sal kyk. Die Marties, ek dink miskien is hulle 'n bietjie fikser as hierdie manne, maar Milnerton het natuurlik 'n bietjie meer hoe kan ek sê Walton Petersen, die manne, hulle is meer ervare. So 10-7 op die oomblik. Kom ons sien uit na die tweede helfte.
Yeah, we'll be right back with the second half of this Western Province Super League A match. See you just now. Welcome back to the Danie Craven Stadium. My name is Lucian Cupido. With me in the commentator's box, no one else, Wayne Jackson. Second half between Marties and Unimil about to kick off. The score 10 points to 7. Pretty sure the coaches had a good chat at halftime, Wayne.
Ja, op hierdie tyd van die jaar wonder ek wat sê hulle vir die manne. Daar's 2 games oor. Wat is daar om te sê? Doen julle beste. Execute.
Kabamba Floors right here in front of us. Would have liked to hear what he said as Elroy Brandt gets things underway. 35 minutes to decide who's going to play against Villager in the semi-final of the Western Province Super League A for 2023. Good take by CJ Marks of the kickoff. And again, the box kick is going to come here. It seems that they brought on a freshman in the scrum half position. Ball gets kicked long. First opportunity here for Reed to run it back for Unimil. Runs it up towards the halfway line. Coming short side here. Unimil. Seems like both teams might have had a look at the bench. Good carry here. This time Roberts carrying it forward. Klepu. Another carry up. Big contact coming in. Manganji again showing his power, showing his strength. Klepu. Kermas. Long pass out to Roberts. Roberts taking on the line. Beats his man. Good stuff by the outside center. Good go forward ball for Unimil. It's almost out. Elman. Big carry. Again, good defense by Marties. The youngsters not standing back. Pavard out the back. Kermas. Another long pass. Good hands. Comes out to Reed. He's got his captain Carstens on his outside. Carstens one-on-one. Looking back in field. It's been turned over by the Marties. Number 21 on the field there for the Marties is Nazir Bam. Bam, the replacement for the Marties on the field. It's gonna be a penalty here for Unimil. This season time for Captain Carstens. Do you go for touch? Do you go for the 3 points and equal things up here? Wayne, what would you do?
Wel, wat ek sal doen. Ek sal paal te geskop het, maar dit gaan nie gebeur nie.
Going for the corner. Is that 5 meters off the line? That's where you want to kick it. And that's where your forwards will also feel very confident going towards that line out. About 8 or 9 meters out from the line. Much different when you have to maul 20 meters or 15 meters. Now only 10 meters to maul here. Let's see what the Unimil pack decide to do here. It's going to be thrown in by Ralph Janssen. Goes to the front. They go for the rolling maul. Good maul towards the sideline by the Marties, but it's still there for Unimil. Pick up and drive. Big carry forward. Don't want to be held up over the line. Klepu finds Carl Trutte, who carries it forward. Quick ball. Kermas takes on the line. Back comes Walton Peterson, who knocks it on. And it's an opportunity for Marties to counter. Bam, playing it same side. There's an opportunity at Croy. He's got Mavuwana on his outside, who goes for the kick. And it's gone straight into touch there. Unfortunate. Good counter-attacking opportunity for the Marties. But the kick just goes out directly into touch.
Ja, die Marties, jy kon hoor die manne skree om te speel. Mavuwana net op sy linkervoet. Maar 'n goeie defensie die Marties, soos ek gesê het in die begin. Marties het goeie maandag, ek weet hulle het werk gedoen om die mol te stop van Milnerton. En dis nou die derde en 'n 3, 4, 5 meter uit wat hulle gestop het. So goeie preparation.
Ja, Klepu finds Kermas. Pavater again coming back against the grain. Klepu running at the line, the scrum off, probing. Slow ball here for Unimil. Around the corner come the forwards again. Pavater. We know that he's going to carry the ball for them. Scored a beautiful try in the first half. Comes out again. Roberts again. Asked to carry Klepu. A little bit flat-footed at the moment. Unimil. It comes to Brandt. He's going to look for the kick. No. Decides against it. Puts a little awkward little chip in there. And offside. What is the ref score going to be? Jacobs, very experienced referee, blows a penalty for Unimal. Yeah, high tackle there, and immediately the man with the kicking tee running onto the field. Of course, the coaches there now deciding, hey, let's go for the 3 points.
Ja, ek dink is in die middel van die veld, so miskien voel hulle makliker daarmee. Milnerton wat ook lyk met die bal wil wyd gooi nou, hulle het besluit duisterie. Ons kan nie hierso toets rugby kan speel nie. Laat ons maar probeer om die wedstryd te wen. Ek dink Brandt is die skopper hierso. Ja.
Yeah, so Elroy Brandt, very good goal kicker. Has had a ton of success throughout his career. Right in front, but on the 10-meter line. Let's see if he's got the distance and the direction. Strikes it really well. 3 points added from the kicking tee for the winger of Unimal. That then ties things up here at the Danie Craven Stadium. 10 points apiece. And Wayne, like expected, we can expect big drama in this quarterfinal.
Dis sal so wees. Hierdie manne is nie top van die logs van niks nie. Hulle het ondervinding.
Oh, Pavard just couldn't control that ball, referee. Jacob says it went backwards.
Hulle van die Hever nou op die veld in die hakkerposisie. Villa.
Tlepo finds Elroy Brandt who kicks it into touch. I think Unimo will be happy with the outcome of that after the kickoff receive didn't go as planned there. Pavard, just a little bit of a miscommunication there with the play in front of him. That's why it's so important to nominate early who's going to take the ball.
Ek sien nummer 16 is dit Oetman Hartley van Milnerton ook op die veld. Hulle van die Hever gooi. Matt Gray.
Good take at the line out by Gray. It's a rolling ball going here for Marties. They were very effective in the first half.
Strafskop.
And it's going to be a penalty here for the Marties. That famous left hand side of the field where very good kicks have come from. Marties winning against Helderberg from that exact same spot there. In one of the league matches, but this time Smith is going to decide to go for the corner. They might be feeling confident in their rolling ball here.
Ja, daar's nog genoeg tyd, daar's 30 minute, so die manne, daar's nog genoeg tyd om 3 te druk. Ek dink op die veld ook Ezekiel Ngobeni. Die scrum half.
Is it Ngobeni the scrum half?
Ek dink, dit lyk vir my so.
Vir Marties.
Marties. Maar hy het nou 21 tree aan. In elk geval, daar is nog 'n lynstaan. Mol van die Hever met die bal aan die agterkant. En Marties, daar begin hy. Daar kom die masjien. Die masjien is aan die gang.
Good rolling ball at the moment here for Marties.
Mavovana wat al 16 kilos van hom bylas.
And Mavovana joining in on the fun there as Marties goes steaming to the line. And they're over the line. It's Marties, the home team, scoring off the driving maul, and they well deserved take the lead.
Van die Hever, die haker.
Good try there for Van der Hever, the reserve hooker coming up, and highly effective for the Marties. That's what you want from your bench. Come on, make an impact, make a difference. And that's exactly what the replacement hooker Willem van der Hever has done right there.
I'm sure Mike Mavovana sal sê my 30 kg het hom gehelp om daai mol oor die lyn te kry.
I don't think Mavovana is going to be really happy when he says that he's weighing 30 kgs. You know, the guys these days, they're very high on alert when it comes to weight. Obviously weight and strength.
Strength and conditioning.
Strength, conditioning. 3 of the most important things, of course, speed, strength and as the fly off MC van Heerden Smith stays at the posts. Kicks it really well. It's now the work of the touchers. They decide it hasn't gone over, which means that the score now in the favor of Marties, 15 points for the home team. Traveling side, Unimal on 10. Got about 27 minutes left to play. Still a lot of rugby to play in this second half here. As Elroy Brandt Once again, kicks it long. Good field there. Body's coming flying in there. Contact is going to get hard here. As Bam picks it up, plays to Smith. Long pass out to Croy, who lets it bounce.
Ek dink dit is 'n strafskop voordeel geweest. Ja.
No advantage play. Tackling the man there without the ball. Unforced error there by Unimo.
Rex is Reese Fulford.
He's full for it.
Ja.
Now playing without his scrum cap then in the second half.
Nee, ek dink hy lê op die grond daar so, die scrum cap.
The scrum cap is lying there. Van Eden Smith launches it downfield. On the halfway line for the Marties. Good kick. Good clearing kick by the fly off. Now it's up to the new man here. Willem van der Juffer.
Dis hy.
He's on the score on the team sheet. He's wearing number 17, but you know your Marties player better than I do. Wayne. Ball gets thrown in. Again the rolling ball. Immediately going forward for the Marties. This time the counter drive. Standing strong for Unimol. And it's still going forward for the Marties. The pressure now. Maybe getting too much here, and Marties almost up to the 22. A big driving ball. The leg drive, incredible at the moment for the Marties. They're in the 22 of Unimol. And it's still going forward here. Incredible stuff by the Marties. Bam. Finds his captain Dlamini, who carries it forward for the Marties. Bam again. Another hard carry this time. It's the Vet Mare. And the ref blows for a penalty right in front of the sticks. Surely the Marties here will go for the 3 points. I just want to make sure with you, Wayne, the scrum half that is on the field, is it Ezekiel Ngubeni? Or is it, or am I getting it wrong here? It's Ezekiel Ngubeni. That's the scrum half for Marties.
I think so. I'll check quickly.
Number 21. As Wayne is trying to get the attention of the coaching staff here of the Marties, sitting about a few meters from us, Craig Berry, and of course no one other than the great legendary flanker Kabamba Fluis. You got that name wrong there of the Marties scrum half, Ezekiel Ngubeni. He's the man who has replaced Mikael Volmoer. Good strike once again of the football there by the fly half. MC van Heerden Smith adds 3 points to the Marties tally. Scoreline then now moves on, 18 points to the home team, 10 points to Unimo. They have to score twice now, Unimo, in order for them to find a way back into this match, as Carlo van Grienen seems like he's going to come onto the field. Good high hanging kick again. As the defenders come in, piling in once again, led by captain Carstens. Ngubeni goes to there. It's a long kick. This time it's Lepo under it. Does well to field the kick. Finds Pavata, who's going to be a hard man to stop Pavata. Can he stay in field? Bumps off two men. Does really well there. Pavata, Lepo, carry in the middle of the field here by Adam Neetling. Lepo again. Janssen for Unimo. Ball coming out now, Roberts pumping off again. Another Marties defender. Lepo. Again, the forwards are going to be asked to carry up the ball here for Unimo. Get him some stability. Lepo again, Neetling. If they can get same side ball here, there might be some trouble. Quick ball is needed. It's taking too long. It comes to Kermas. Still an opportunity. Kermas goes through the half gap. Finds Reed on his outside. Lepo, Truter coming hard on the 45. and it's a penalty here to Unimel. Klepu decides to tap and go. His space in front of him. Klepu shows the goose step. Beautiful run by the scrum half, picked up by Peterson. He gets picked up in the tackle. Klepu finds Kaltruta +1. Good offload to Rais Saleh. Long ball out, Kermas goes for the kick. Was that the right option? It's been charged down and it's been turned over. Ngubeni, he's on the ball for the Marties. Smith taking over the role at scrum half. Long kick downfield by David Murray. Work here for Roberts. Roberts running it back. He's a big winger. Cut back with Elroy Brandt. He's elusive. Look at him go. It's Elroy Brandt. Decides to put it on the boot. Carl Canvas is there. Picks it up beautifully well. Reed. It comes out to Peterson. Looking to run over his man. Brilliant try by Walton Peterson. And again, it's elusive running by Elroy Brandt. We spoke about him earlier. And fantastic job by Unimel to pull back into this match, and a fantastic score by no one else, none other than the man himself, Walton Peterson.
Ja, die wedstrijd so opbreek, Brandt daar, jy kon sien, hy is vir trap hier, trap daar, en Peterson wat mooi opvol, die Milnerton manne, terug in die wedstrijd, 18-15, skop hier van die hoek af, nummer 20 op die veld, Sia Mantanda. Hy is 'n Queensman, hy kom daar die Queens uit die Ooskaap uit, en lyk soos Jan-Lou Basson.
Ja, big kick here for...
Nee, excuse toch, is Amar Burton daar. Amar Burton wat op die veld is, ja.
Ja, Amar Burton en Siabanga Matanda on the field. Great kick, yeah, by Elroy Brandt. Showing his magic, showing his class, adding the 2 points with a fantastic kick. It's a 1-point ball game here at the Danie Craven Stadium. It's Marties 18, Unimel 17. Just under 20 minutes left to play. Drama. Surely to be witnessed here as Van Heerden Smith goes long. Pavard this time calling it early. Takes it really well this time around. Klepu looks like he's gonna aim to kick here. Klepu is inside his own 22, has the luxury to kick it out on the full.
Ja, ek dink hy het hom teruggevat.
The referee there
Ja, ek
saying
dink
it's been carried back, and that means
Pavard het hom net buitekant gevat.
I also thought that he had the luxury of kicking it out straight onto the full, but shows that I was also wrong there. Van Heerden having a chat to his captain there, Dlamini. Surely Marty's going to go for the rolling ball once again. It's been really effective.
They have to.
It's been powerful. It's been strong for the Martys.
And there they go. These backline players might as well just join all of them.
Previous maul, they scored a try off the Martys. This time, Unimel climbing in there with everything that they have. It comes out now. Carried once again by CJ Marks. Ngubeni there, the scrum half.
Strafskop.
It comes out. Dlamini who knocks it on.
Interessant daar so die Marties, hulle sit die mol op en dan sit hulle 4 ouens van die skram af, net om die bal te verseker. Gewoonlik is dit die hele backline wat wyd staan, maar Marties hier, hulle behou die bal, 4 ouens, net die vleuel wat heel reg staan. Marties gaan hoek toe, hulle sê ons gaan mol.
Yeah, they want to go for the driving maul. It's been really effective. If you go have and look at the stats, if we could have the stats up, or we could look at the stats and you see the driving wall meters made by Martys.
No,
well over 50 meters already.
The one that was about 40 meters on its own.
On its own, yeah. So they've been really effective on the driving wall. It comes out full forward, doesn't control it, get the line out. Really well done again by Martys to make sure they keep hold of the possession here. Ngubeni plays his captain, who carries up the ball once again. Ngubeni full forward, in that famous pink helmet of his. Comes out once again for the Martys that is trying to play the short pass route here. Comes out again, Smith out the back for Croy. Just loses his footing there. Can see what the Martys are trying to do. Full forward again. Carries it up for the Martys. Again, the forwards asked to carry the ball. At the moment, the Unimil defense is standing resolute, really strong. Comes out to Martys once again now. Slow ball, it comes out Smith. Plays Marks, who runs a good line. Asked a lot to carry the ball today, Marks. Craven again finds Dlamini. Almost on the 5-meter line now. Craven once again. Big carry again by the forwards. Craven out the back, it comes to Smith. Long pass out to the Jager. He does really well to stay in field there, the Jager.
Ongelooflijk. The strength.
Craven, it's a beautiful pass. It's right time. It's Yabonga Mutanda who scores for the Martys. It's the reserve, and once again there. Great continuity by the Martys, keeping a hold of the ball, playing it through the phases, staying patient, and eventually the dam wall, it burst.
Die bus, ek sal jou sê dat Grande Jager, hy het die dinamiet in die damwal gesit. Die feit dat hy nie daar uitgeduik is, was ongelooflik. Die krag wat daai jong mannetjie het. En dan Sia Mtanda, hy kom deur en sit die 5 punte op die bord. Die wedstryd wat letterlik toe en vrou hier te mekaar. Een skoor, die ander een skoor. Die manne, hulle drink water op die oomblik. Ons sal sien wat die wenners is. Hier kan nog geen wenner kies op die oomblik.
Yeah, you can't decide on a winner. Very important kick here for MC Van Heerden Smith. He's been really good off the kicking tee. Just to make it an 8-point ball game, which would mean that Unimil would need more than a converted try to fight back in the match. He strikes it really well. And it's a go, says the assistant referees. Great kick once again by MC Van Heerden Smith. Really paying homage to the previous fly-ups who've come through the ranks here at Martys. Scoreline now 25 points to the home team, 17 to Unimil. As Elroy Brandt launches it downfield once again. CJ Marks calling for it early, gives it to Matanda, the try scorer. Runs hard at the defense. Just outside of the 22 now. Gobeni, Smith, long kick downfield. It's gonna go out on the full. Same mistake that Unimil did just before Martys scored. Now Martys making the same mistake there.
Ja, ek sien Mkhize, Mambo Mkhize, hy hard by die veld, nummer 23. Lyk my, dit is CJ Marks wat gaan afkom.
Ja, CJ Marks. Again, this time, Unimil going for the driving ball. The captain, Carsten's picking out at the back. Good go forward by the number 6. It's a penalty to Martys. Held on there. Just didn't have the support there, the captain, Carstens.
Mevrou Blom het nou net vir ons kom inlig dat daai skop, laaste skop is nie oor die tellbord sê 23, ons het dit is 25, maar die skeieregter het gesê dit was mis, so hy het die twee touch judges overrule. Interessant.
Yeah, that is what the ref can do. He can overrule those if the toucher say it was over. He can decide it wasn't over. So scoreline 23 points to 17 as Unimil decide to have a run. Peterson now coming back against that right. It's a big tackle coming in there by Mkhize. Carlo van Grienen, first run for him. Ball comes out now, long pass out. Elroy Brandt gives it to Reed. Reed sees a half gap, goes through into the space. And that ball has been knocked on there by Unimil. It's no advantage that is going to be played. It's going to be an opportunity here then for Marties once again. But like we just spoke about the kick, that the assistant referees said it was over, but the referee on the field has the final say. He decided, he saw that that ball might have just sneaked past the left hand up right there.
Ja, heeltemal reg. So ons het dit nie gesien nie. Ek het die wedstryd gevolg, maar mevrou Blom sy mis niksie. As jy omtrent 40 jaar getroud is met 'n rugbyman, dan mis jy ook seker niksie.
Yeah, Ms. Blom came here to ask us, what does that mean? And we were like really confused. And just to find out that Mr. Aya Jacobs, the referee on the park, decided that the ball did not go over the crossbar. As again, the Marties with a good scrum. It's going to have to be taken over here. Couple of fresh legs on the field now for both teams.
Ek sien Jan Basson ook op die veld in plaas van Matimo.
Now Kevin Kindi on for Unimal.
Ganji's had a very good game.
Now Ganji scored a try as well. Opening try of the match, Matumi Maganji.
Yeah, that's right. Deesdae lyk my nie manne speel meer die blind kant hier. Daar's 'n blind wat oop is daar.
Ja,
my twee brille nie eens kan deurgaan nie en wragties daar's geen mens nie.
But the scrum off is on the open side there, so Marties might want to look to play to the open side here as they come. Van Heerden Smith, that might have been the option, decided to kick in behind Brandt. Beautiful kick. Work here for Brandt. Good chase by Mabuvana. And he makes his tackle as well under pressure now. Unimal, it's been turned over. Illegally so, says the ref. Heading into under 10 minutes now. Long pass out, Roberts takes on his man. Roberts so strong on his feet, the outside center. Klepu, Pavata again, pumping men out of his way, Pavata. Such a valuable asset to this Unimal outfit. It comes out again for Unimal. The man on the field now, it looks like bomb there for Unimal. Big carry up by Roberts. They've got big carriers, do Unimal. Klepu again. Oh, Pavata couldn't hold it. And Roberts as well. Knocks it on. The Jager. This time he can't stay in field. Just have to make sure on that reserve that's on there for Unimal. The fly off. That's in the place of Kyle Kermas. You said that Ryan Miller is out for this match.
Yeah, so Carlo van Grenens, number 22. Carlo van Grenens got number 22 jersey.
Carlo van Grenen, the big man, played a bit of rugby overseas, come back fresh, hungry to play some rugby again. Would have loved for him to come and play for the club that I coach at, Newtons. Of course, he played there last year, deciding to take up his stock here at Unimal after a good spell across the board. As the ball comes out now, opportunity out the back, it comes to the Jager, long pass out to Mabuvana. Opportunity for him to have a run at the Unimal defense. Does really well, gets over the gain line.
And Milnerton offside.
Ngubeni plays in, his captain. Good run once again by Gift Dlamini. Ngubeni. Van Heerden Smith, long, that's a forward pass. And I thought that the ref was playing advantage, no. And it's going to be a scrum down here for Unimal as the changes come on. It looks like HD Stimmert is also now there on the field.
Ja, dis reg.
And Unimal also making a change.
Nummer 20, Jacques Fuk, is dit hy?
Yeah, number 20 there. It looks like Jacques Fuk is on the fly-off position.
Yes.
For Unimal. As the captain comes off the field, Leon Carstens. Interesting change there to bring off your captain Just over 7 minutes left to play in this crucial encounter as it comes out now. Klepu runs at the line, gives it to Peterson. Once again getting go forward. They need quick ball. It comes out. The ref coming in on the side there. It's another penalty to Unimol. Maybe they should decide to take the patient route, go for touch, win some territorial possession. As Jack Fuck is on the ball, doesn't find the meat of his boot there. Just in the half now of Tomatis. And like I said now, under 7 minutes left to play, 6 points, the difference in this match. We are in for a thrilling finale here.
Ja, dis nou die ou wat die minste foute maak wat hierdie wedstryd wen. Strafskoppe afstaan. Lynstaan verloor.
It's been turned over by the Marties. It's going to come out now. It's sent out wide. Comes to Croy. Croy stepping back there. And the Jager did really well there for Marties, keeping hold of the ball. Ngubeni plays the try scorer, Matanda. It's going to come again to Ngubeni, who's going to go high. It's been charged down. And I think Reed almost lost sight of that ball. They did really well to recover his position after slipping. Klepu, good bump off there by Turin. It seems the number 19 for Unimol. It's been knocked on there off of Marty's hand. Possession turned over. Not a good position here for Unimol. They want to be playing the rugby on the other side of the half. On the other side of the field, I might say there, Wayne.
Ja, duidelik. Hulle het die kans om deur te hardloop, maar daar beide kan weer alrooi brand as hy die bal in die hande kry. Maties verdediging hierso.
Klepu, good scrum again. It comes to Fuck. Fuck is going to look for the long pass. It's just a little bit hesitant there. And Elroy Brandt, who was in the gap there, just knocked it on. And now an opportunity for Marties, perhaps, to seal the deal here.
Ja, die tyd hierdie running time. Hoor jy, dis dieselfde vir al drie spanne. So maar 4 minute en jy speel aan die regterkant. Milnerton, hulle was ongelukkig daai paas, maar jy kon sien hy wil hom gehad het. Net agter die man gegooi. Pressure. Ja, ons met die kalmste koppe nou. Hy gaan die game wen, minste punte afstaan.
Yeah, 4 minutes left in the game, 8 minutes left before the electricity goes off. It's a race against time here, a race against Eskom. As Marty's throw it in once again. This time it's been picked up by Ngubeni. Van Heerden Smith gives it to Dupree, who pumps his man off there, driving forward with the legs. And it's a penalty to Marty. They decide to tap and go. Surely they will have a go at the sticks here, make it an 8-point ball game.
Die skram het amper die coaches hard aanval gegee nou.
Now Craig Barry on his feet here in front of us. Surely we have to go at the sticks here. Make it a 9-point ball game, which means that Unimol will have to score twice in about 3 minutes time. So this could seal the deal here. Aya Jacobs, the referee, once again, is going to have a good look at this. The two assistant referees who pulled it over the previous time.
Hulle is onder die vergrootglas op die oomblik. Daai twee manne daar agter.
I've seen some of those kicks where the ref had to make calls on the field. Very, I don't want to say controversial, but very dramatic. Last year in the Boland Top 12 semi-finals, Bella Vista against Wesbank, we saw that, but now it's MC Van Heerden Smith to kick once again. This time the ARs make no mistake with the call. It's gone over the sticks, and that means that Marty's now have a 9-point lead with 2 minutes to play. The score 29 points to 17. Unimil in trouble here. Elroy Brand kicks it off. It's been knocked on now. Carried forward here. And it still go forward here for Unimil. They need points now. It's now or never. Taking on the line is Brand. And it's obstruction there. Offside in front of the sticks. Go for post. No, they decide to run. Big carry up forward. Drama here. Can Unimil score? It's Pavater again. This time he meets a wall of Marty's defenders. Klepu van Grienen drives it forward. Klepu again. They're looking for willing runners now. Unimil. It's gone backwards, says the ref. It comes to Brand. He's dangerous. Has that gone forward? No, says the ref. Picked up by Pavater, who's going to be the magic man. Again, Klepu. What are they going to do here, Klepu? It's a penalty, surely. Go for points. Bring it into a converted try, maybe, and try and attack again from.
Die tyd hardloop uit. Daar's 55 sekondes.
They've got 55 seconds left, surely. They have to try and do something now. Saleh has to go at the line. Klepu gives it again to Pavater. Another carry for the 8th man. Klepu comes to Van Grienen. It comes out the back. Fuck, they need a long pass. Fuck goes himself. 30 seconds left. They need to score. Klepu. Pavater is here the man. Again, Pavater gets stopped. Klepu plays it out towards the open side. Carry up forward. Looks like Pavater is down.
Hy's 'n bietjie seer.
Time now almost of the essence. They've got 6 seconds. It's not going to be Unimil's night tonight. And with that, a penalty to the Martys. And with that, a place in the semi-final for the Maroon Machine. High fives all around. Fantastic effort, fantastic job by the home team. They will be victorious here this evening. Heartbreak for the Unimil camp as MCF Adherdan Smith makes no mistake with the kick into touch. It's Martys who are victorious over Unimil. The score, 26 points to 17. Fantastic match here this evening, Wayne.
Ja, prachtig. Ja, en alle eer aan Milnerton. Hulle het gekom, hulle het gespeel, hulle het regtig wel hard probeer. Net so 1-3 kort. Die Martys aan die ander kant verdediging het hulle goed gedoen en is weer 'n pragtige vir Martys om die wedstryd te wen. Maar wat 'n voorbeeld vir WP Rugby om te wys wat die manne aan die Kaap het en die wedstryd in 'n uitstekende gees gespeel. Pragtig behandel deur die skeieregter meneer Jacobs en van Danie Craven af stadium hierso. Ons sien die manne Saterdag daar by City Park.
Yeah, so of course if you want to partner with us at Club Rugby Live for Saturday's matches, we would really appreciate that. Get your company's name up, get your brand up, and get into contact with us at clubrugbylive.com. Also, obviously, our email is clubrugbylive@gmail.com. Get into contact with us. Contact us if you want to sponsor an event, especially this Saturday. We're going to go big. But from us here at the Danie Craven Stadium, my name is Lucian. Keep it with me in the commentators box, Wayne Jackson. We also give thanks to everybody behind the scenes. Fasir, brilliant job. From us here at Club Rugby Live. Until we meet again, it's good night, goodbye.